Aloti News.
Community Health Practitioners Registration Board of Nigeria, CHPRBN, has vowed to sanitize and stamp out quacks in the sector. The board, which oversees the affairs of more than 500 stakeholders and heads of health institutions, also lauded President Muhammadu Buhari and the Federal Ministry of Health for their support for the sector. Mr. Sule Toma, chairman of the board, stated this during the quarterly meeting of the heads of health institutions on Saturday in Abuja.
I count it a thing of joy to welcome every one of you to the meeting of heads of community health training institutions in 2022. The board has developed policies that will make community health as a key way to access healthcare by all. A 5-year strategic plan has been developed. Modality for continuous supervision, monitoring, and evaluation of policies and programs are developed. We observe after accreditation or a letter of accreditation is given to the institution, because we don't have that means to go around for supervision, people do whatsoever they feel. At the end of the day, they send a high number of staff to write our national exams, which is unacceptable. I want to state clearly that civil sanction is going to be prescribed for any institution, individual who is found wanting or involved in anything that is going to be considered offensive to the practice and training of community health. I would like to commend the President and Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces, President Muhammadu Buhari, for the support given to the board, which has enabled us to forge ahead in spite of our challenges. I equally express my profound appreciation to the honorable ministers for giving us always prompt attention to our issues. Their support and cooperation have been so tremendous and encouraging to transform community health.
Thomas said it was a tradition of the board to hold quarterly meetings with provosts, principals, and coordinators in the sector to brainstorm on prevalent community health issues. Earlier, Mr. Bashir Idris, Registrar CEO of the board, expressed displeasure over the poor performance of students in the health sector in 2021. He urged that all hands be on deck to ensure better performance for the new year.
We need to be forthright on establishing global standards in education and clinical best practices in the training of our students. Through maintenance of effective tutelage, screening and evaluation of students before presenting them for both national professional qualifying examination, which will in turn yield positive results. We as leaders should be firm in the proper of monitoring of our tutors. We as leaders, we should be firm in proper monitoring of our tutors. We as the leaders, we should be firm in proper monitoring of our tutors and other personnel under our span of leadership to prevent issues. At the Community Practitioner Registration Board of Nigeria, we should continue to organize peaceable training, workshop, and seminar, which will reflect our strong will for development of our noble professions. In this dispensation, professionalism is one of our watchwords, and no stone shall be left unturned in our bid to ensure that we contribute the needed worldwide quota to the health system of the country. It is not my pleasure to bring to our notice unacceptable outcomes of our student result at the national examination. This is totally not desirable, and I do not wish to have a repeat of such at the coming national examination in the year 2022. I admonish that all hands must be on deck to have a better performance in this year's examination, will ensure zero tolerance for examination malpractice.
Participants expressed satisfaction with the deliberation and commended the board for the panoramic leadership style.
It is a very welcome idea that the board usually organizes an annual meeting with the head of the institutions so that minds can be wrong, issues can be raised that can get towards the progress in the profession.
I feel delighted, I feel committed, and I feel this program should continue on a yearly basis so that people will have the ability to, make their own contribution towards uplifting the earnings and operation of this particular regulatory body.
I'm impressed and happy to be in the midst of this program today. I would like to suggest to the board to always checkmate the affairs and activities of the schools, how we run activities of the school in terms of academic standard.